Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the show. My nasty birds, my honeys, my absolute
Hello.
favorites.
It is so good to be back.
Oh, can you feel that? The energy today is, it's just absolutely off the charts. I am vibrating over here. Are you vibrating?
I am 100% vibrating. It's electric, isn't it? We are smack in the middle of Aquarius season.
The sun is shining directly on you, our brilliant listeners, and honestly, it feels like we are at the entrance of a very, very exclusive cosmic party.
It really does.
Yeah.
And there's this huge sense of of anticipation, you know?
Mm.
Like the music is building and we're just waiting for the beat to drop.
Oh, absolutely. It's that feeling right before everything changes. And my dears, our mission today is to look at the sky energies for this week. That's February 9th through the 15th, 2026.
And let me just say, the stars are not being subtle this.
They are screaming.
They really are. If I had to sum up the vibe, I'd probably call it the calm before the storm.
Ooh, I like that. Is that a good storm? Like a fun storm?
A very significant, life-changing kind of storm. We are in what astrologers call the eclipse portal.
Right. We're leading up to that massive solar eclipse in Aquarius next week, February 17th.
Exactly. So the energy is thickening. But the headline event, the thing that only happens every 30 years, that's happening this week.
Yes. Okay, let's get right into it because I can't wait. Granddaddy Saturn is finally packing his bags.
That is the big news on Friday or Saturday, so the 13th or 14th. Saturn is leaving Pisces and moving into Aries.
Finally. Can we just take a second to celebrate that? Saturn in Pisces was a lot.
It was so heavy.
So heavy, wasn't it? It felt like we were all just crying in the shower for like 2 years straight.
It was a period of deep, deep emotional processing. I mean, Pisces is water, it's the ocean, and Saturn is the planet of structure.
Right, trying to build a brick wall in the middle of the ocean.
A soggy struggle is exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But now, Saturn moves into Aries.
Fire. We're moving into fire.
Yeah.
So what does this shift mean for our lovely listener? What's the new vibe?
Well, Aries is all about action. It's identity, it's accountability. If Pisces was about feeling the collective pain, Aries is about standing up and saying, okay, I'm here, and I'm going to do something about it.
I love that. It's a huge shift from why is this happening to me to what am I going to do about it?
Exactly. It's time to dry those tears, put on your combat boots, and, march.
No more poor me, it's watch me.
Precisely. And he's there until April 2028, so this is a long-term shift. It's a no excuses kind of energy.
Which is exactly what we need. But Saturn isn't the only one making moves. We have to talk about Venus.
Oh, yes. The goddess of love and money. This is such a fascinating contrast to that Saturn energy.
So what's she up to?
On Tuesday, Venus enters Pisces. And in astrology, we say Venus is exalted in Pisces.
Exalted, which means she loves it there.
She is living her absolute best life. It's her favorite vacation spot. It's dreamy, it's romantic, compassionate.
It sounds so beautiful. But I feel a but coming. There's always a but with the stars.
There is a but. Right at the start of the week, Monday and Tuesday, Venus is going to square Uranus.
Oh boy, a square means tension, and Uranus is the planet of surprise.
Exactly. So just as Venus wants to be all dreamy, Uranus is like throwing lightning bolts and flipping the table.
So we should expect the unexpected in love and money.
Totally. A sudden expense or maybe a sudden spark with someone you really did not see coming.
Okay, so practical advice for my dears listening. Don't make big fear-based decisions on Monday.
Please don't.
If your bank account looks weird, don't panic. And if you suddenly fall in love with your barista, maybe wait a day before proposing.
That is very wise advice. It's volatile, it's exciting, but it's unstable. Don't bet the farm.
Got it. And what about Mercury, our little messenger?
Mercury is aligning with the North Node in Pisces. This is huge for intuition.
Ooh, like a direct download from the universe.
Yes, but because it's Pisces, it can be a bit slippery. There's potential for misinformation floating around.
So don't believe everything you hear, my dears, unless you hear it from the stars.
Or unless you really feel it in your gut. Trust those intuitive hits this week, those sudden knowings. They're probably gold.
Okay, so that's the general sky weather. Fiery, dreamy, a little bit chaotic. But now, I want to talk directly to you. Yes, you, our Aquarius friend, our genius, our rebel.
This is their season. It is all about them right now.
It is, and I know you, my Aquarius friend. You're probably tapping your foot thinking, get to the point, I already know this.
They probably do. They have this incredible ability to just know things. It's like they have a 5G antenna connected to the future.
They absolutely downloaded the info from the mothership last night. Okay, they're just waiting for us slow humans to catch up.
It's true. And if you are an Aquarius listening, we have some fantastic news. Your ruling planet, Uranus, has finally gone direct.
Hallelujah. Can we get a round of applause for that?
It went direct last week, and it is picking up speed.
Yeah.
Having your ruler retrograde can feel like running through wet cement.
But now the brakes are off.
The brakes are off.
You are unstuck. You are ready to fly. That heavy feeling of why can't I move forward is just gone. You are feeling lighter.
And that lightness is going to translate into some very specific areas of your life.
Yeah.
And the biggest one we need to talk about is love.
Ooh, la la. Okay, listen to this, my honeys. One of our sources, she literally said, I am going to marry off the Aquarians this year.
That is a bold prediction,
Yeah.
but the astrology actually supports it. With the eclipse coming up in your sign, we are looking at Cater Soul encounters.
Cater cell. I love that word. It means fated, right? Destiny.
Yes, this is not a random swipe right. This is
Yeah.
destiny knocking on your door. For singles, Uranus suggests you might meet someone suddenly.
Like lightning.
It could be through a social circle, the internet, but it happens in a flash. You look across the room and zap.
And for those in couples?
Well, Uranus demands authenticity. If a relationship is stagnant or not real, it might just break.
Crack. Just like that. Aquarius doesn't have time for fake.
But if it's real, it levels up. No more maybe relationships. This energy is about locking in what's truly meant for you.
I love that for you. You deserve that real weird cosmic connection. Okay, what about career, being the boss?
This is where that Saturn in Aries transit gets very specific for you. Aries is your third house.
The third house of communication, right. Talking, writing.
Exactly. Communication, short trips, community. With Saturn here, it's time to structure your communication, to become the authority on what you know.
So not just having the genius idea, but actually like writing the book about it or teaching the class.
Precisely. You might become a mentor, a leader. Our sources suggest you're going to get recognition for past education or certificates.
All that stuff you learned years ago, now you get the credit.
You're climbing to the upper echelons, my darlings.
I love the sound of that, upper echelons. And for those looking for a job,
The advice is to change your perspective. Just a little. The opportunity comes from the side door, not the front.
the side door. Be sneaky, be different.
And the opportunities will flood in.
We love a flood of opportunities. Now, what about home and family?
This is a really sensitive area. Uranus and Taurus has been shaking up your foundations for a while. This week, you might see your past or your living situation in a totally new light.
Like someone turns on a high beam light in a dark room, you see everything clearly.
And that clarity leads to action. A sudden urge to move, to buy, to sell, to just know, this is where I belong.
In an instant, you know where you belong. That's such an Aquarius superpower.
It really is. Which, of course, brings us back to that famous Aquarius impatience.
Oh, the impatience. I know you're tapping your foot again, Aquarius. Okay, got it. Love, career, home. What else? Hurry up.
It's so funny because they're a fixed sign, so they can be incredibly stubborn,
Right.
but their mind moves at the speed of light.
It's the paradox of the Aquarius. I'm not changing my mind, but I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. It must be so hard dealing with us slow humans.
It probably is.
Yeah.
And that actually brings us to a really important point. We need to talk about health and some specific warnings.
Yes, let's get serious for a second. Saturn moving into Aries. Aries rules the head.
It rules the head, the eyes, the blood. There's a lot of pressure building.
Yeah.
Several sources mentioned severe headaches this week, specifically for you.
So if your head is pounding, my dear Aquarius, it is not just you, it is the cosmos.
It's the pressure of the shift. And with your ruler, Uranus, at a critical degree, your nervous system is buzzing. You might feel anxious, wired.
Like you've had 10 espressos. And knowing you, you probably have.
So please, put the coffee down, step away from the espresso machine.
What's the advice?
The advice from the stars is clear. Get out of your head. You have to drop into the physical.
Go for a walk, but like a fast walk, an Aries walk.
Use a punching bag.
Yes, I love that. Picture your frustrations and pow.
Scream into a pillow. Do something intense to burn off that alien energy. If you don't, it'll just turn into anxiety or a migraine.
Shake it out. Just get it out. Okay, what about the wallet? We mentioned Venus square Uranus.
Caution's the key word for Monday and Tuesday. Do not gamble. Do not bet the farm.
I know you have a brilliant crypto idea that runs on recycled rainwater, but maybe don't invest your life savings on Tuesday.
Exactly. Wait a few days, because once Venus moves into Pisces later in the week, that enters your second house of money. That brings flow.
So it's okay to spend later in the week.
Spend on things with quality, with artistic value, but keep the receipt.
Always keep the receipt, my honeys. Always.
So it's a pivotal week. It's really a bridge between the old world and the new world.
And you, my beautiful, nice-hearted Aquarius listener, you are the architect of that bridge.
That's a beautiful way to put it. You're building the future.
The sky is shifting in your favor. I really want you to feel that. Even with the headaches or the shocks, it's all clearing the path for you.
Because next week, February 17th, is the solar eclipse in your sign.
This is your main character moment. The spotlight is on you. You are rebooting your entire life program.
It's a system update. Version 2.0 is loading.
Or version 10.0, knowing them. Listen, you cannot miss next week. If you think this week is big, next week is huge.
It's where the calm ends and that beautiful storm begins.
So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, What Do Stars Say, so you don't miss the big surprises waiting for you.
And if you liked this interpretation, if it resonated with your alien soul, please smash that like button.
And don't be shy. Leave us a comment. We absolutely love reading your alien messages. Tell us if you're feeling the buzz.
Tell us if you met your fated love, or if you bought that punching bag. We want to know it all.
We really do. We're sending you so much galactic positive energy. Love you, my honeys. Until next time.